Hi there, guys, and welcome to another episode of the Godlike Jesters. I'm James.
I'm Sandro. I'd just like to kick this off by saying congratulations to my friend Andy, who's just had a kid last week.
Kudos.
But we went for a nice little walk afterwards. But Sam,
Yeah.
black or green?
Green. It's my favorite
Green.
color.
Green. Is it?
Well, green and yellow, yeah.
I'm going to put a face mask on. So I've shaved my head.
Mike, because you want to look like the goddamn mask. Are you all right, mate?
Yeah, man. I'm all right a little bit. I think I'm going slightly insane. Ooh, like I said, we went for a walk with Andy after he's had the kid. Well, his missus had the kid. And I don't know. I was more insane than he was. We kind of lost it a little bit. We took some videos. Well, he took some videos of me making fun of me. I think Rutter's got him on, hasn't he?
Roll the clip, bro. I want to see this.
Adventure, Andy! Adventure!
Fucking Italians. I'm not going. Get me a taxi.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, go on, you fat fuck.
No. 20 minutes of this cunt singing Amarillo, and now we're singing fucking Hokey Cokey doing dance. Just get up the fucking hill. I don't know where he gets his fucking energy. Man needs a show the people what you were just doing.
No.
Do it.
I forgot about that one.
Twat. This has been the entire fucking way. Just not this particular song.
Mate, what is wrong with you?
I don't know, mate. Since lockdown, I think it's sending me a bit insane. I don't know how to apply this, you know.
Squeeze it in your hand and put it on your face.
Try.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to see Sandro. We are seeing Sandro's first ever attempt to put in a face mask on.
Oh, bit much that.
What?
Oh!
What in God's name?
It's hard. I've got a little camera here. Hey, I can already feel silky smooth skin, you know.
I swear to God, you are not all right.
You can't even see it on here. I should have put the black one on.
You just look ill.
Huh?
You just look sweaty and ill right
Put it
now.
on my head. Get a full body look.
I don't even know. I don't even know what to say.
Well, I'm getting ingrowing hairs and stuff, so I thought if I put this on, it might silky smooth it.
What, ingrowing hairs on your face?
In my face, yeah. Does me head in.
I see a bit more green there. I see a bit more green. You start to look more
Yeah,
like
I'm
Shrek.
putting thicker layers on.
Yeah, you start to look a bit more like Shrek. It's all coming together.
Piss off.
Mate,
I don't know where to put it like.
Mate, honestly though, I swear lockdown is just doing weird things to everybody.
Oh,
I mean, for one,
whack some more on.
you've acted like an absolute nutcase going for a walk. You're now putting green goop on your face.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm dressed like a character from Dragon Ball because I'm doing a bloody a bingo quiz with guess who? My girlfriend later on. Like I've even got the full Dragon Ball Z Scouter. Like with sound effects.
Oh God. See, everyone already knows you're a geek. I should have put that in my eye, you know. Oh.
Everyone already knows what.
I put it in my eye.
As you can tell, this podcast has already got off to an absolute flying start. But
I don't even know how long this takes to dry.
have you not even read the packet?
No.
Oh, damn it. So lockdown's got everyone doing crazy shit right now. Like we've already played one video that's probably got us in trouble with the amount of swearing on it, but
yeah, that'll do.
But Yeah, but what I find absolutely hilarious right now is like all these crazy fight announcements and like fight talk that's going on right now.
Yeah, like Tyson.
Yeah, like there's that video of Mike Tyson that's gone viral with him like just smacking the hell out of pads, and I think Rutter's got a video up for us if he wants to roll that video for us.
He's an animal. He's 53-year-old.
He just looks absolutely vicious. I would not want to be in an earring of that man.
He's 53.
Right, that is absolutely the speed at which he's throwing them punches. Like for 53 years old.
He's powerhouse. Well, his trainer said he's like a powerhouse at 21. Like he's throwing punches like he's a 21-year-old.
I mean, do you actually think there's many heavyweights out there that could, of this generation, that could handle that kind of power?
Oh, I don't know. End it there. Yeah, it's all right punching a pad, but it's a bit different when there's someone else in front of you.
Well, that's
but,
it, isn't it?
He might throw a punch like he's a 21-year-old, but he's a 53-year-old at the end of the day. As soon as he gets one, he's going to be done, innit?
Well, that's the funny thing.
I don't think he'll get licensed. I think it's only an exhibition match that he's been going forward. How many, though, have been offering him out?
I mean,
there's an
Aussie promoter that's trying to get Sonny Bill Williams to go in against him, and like
apparently that's been okayed, but I think it's an exhibition match.
Well, Sonny Bill has actually. He's like for those.
He's that rugby lad.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know much about Sonny Bill Williams, he's a
I should have thought different about this bloody face mask. It's not good.
So Sonny Bill Williams is a bit of a rugby phenom. He starts in rugby league. He then moves codes to rugby uni. He's represented New Zealand for both codes. He's won the Rugby World Cup with New Zealand in 2015. But I mean, he's someone I've always massively admired. In 2015, when he won the Rugby World Cup, he gave his medal to a young lad in the crowd who obviously had I think he was a little bit handicapped or something. I just thought this is an amazing kind of guy. But beyond that, what a lot of people don't actually realize is that Sonny Bill actually has a professional boxing record and has a couple of belts to his name. Yeah. He had the New Zealand heavyweight title. And he also had at one point the WBA international heavyweight title.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
So like,
I thought he was just a rugby lad.
Well, this is the thing. A lot of people always say like, "Oh, it's Tyson going against a rugby lad." Yes, Sonny Bill is a rugby lad, but he has got some professional pedigree. Whether he could go toe to toe with Tyson is another kettle of fish. I mean, I think I got Rutter to go look for a video now. If you can just play that for us, it's going to show Sonny Bill in the ring against Tillman. I think.
And that's the work that'll work well for Sonny Bill. Nice fast jab, and don't get engaged in a dogfight. Fire the right hand, but then move out of the way. And again, the hands are down when he's delivering the shots.
Good left.
Yeah, got a good little jab on him.
Good right. Good combination with SPW. And he's got Tillman. Is he going to go down the first round?
Here we go.
Has Sonny Bill arrived as a boxer?
And
Tillman.
That should be stopped anyway.
Well, this is the thing. Like, you saw domination.
You can look again for yourself.
Oh yeah, that should have been stopped a good. 10 seconds ago.
I mean, Rutter, if he was in this cast, like, listen to us, he would agree. He'd basically be saying that those punches are like Deontay Wilder, just wild windmills being thrown. But
yeah, from the other guy. But he's just
I don't know. Like,
moving back, he's calculating.
I'll put it in now that I've watched that actually, because that's the first time I've actually watched it with you. He's in and out. To be fair, he's not. He's a bit wild with where he's throwing them, but he is in and out. He's trying to keep his head out up where just in case Tillman manages to swing somewhat wild, because everyone's got a puncher's chance at that weight.
Oh yeah. But look at him. He's knackered. He's throwing one, and then he's calculating it. He's stepping back. He's moving. And he's stepping forward, giving it a jab.
And this is the thing. This is what I'm interested about, because do I think Sonny Bill would win against Tyson?
How old is he?
No. I think he's about 35, 36 years old, maybe a little bit older.
End of day, Tyson is one of the world's greatest boxers, and you can't take that away from him.
Oh no,
But
I
end
would.
of day, he's 53.
I think I think Rutter's bringing up Sonny Bill's age there. So yeah. So we've got Sonny Bill Williams' age there. So he's 34 years old. So he's So
I think he'd beat him.
You think Sonny Bill would beat Tyson?
Yep.
That is a maverick. I mean, that's a maverick choice. Like everyone I've seen, like said that Tyson had put Sonny Bill in the morgue.
Nah, I don't. Maybe in Tyson's prime.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of
my things.
But now.
Something I've always
found he's a beast. From the video that we saw earlier, he's an absolute animal. But like I said, them pants don't throw back.
Well, the thing is, you've got like so basically what we're arguing here is like Sonny Bill. He's got athlete's pedigree. He's fit. He's still playing international. He's still playing international rugby. Rugby is a massive contact sport. He's gone back to rugby league, so he's naturally going to have some level of conditioning and a chin inbuilt from that. He's obviously got some knowledge of how to box. So,
mate,
I think it'd probably be a case of he'd be. I feel like he'd probably he'd be able to dance around Tyson and tire him out for a long time.
Yeah, it's an exhibition match. It's just for fun and a bit of money. How many other people have offered Tyson out?
Yeah, you got.
He's come back in. You've got Tyson Fury's dad, apparently. Come out of nowhere. Evander Holyfield.
That'd be an epic match, though.
I'd pay to watch that. That's they're on about match. Now, I'm not too fussed about it. End of the day, it's just an exhibition match. But Evander Holyfield and Tyson back in the ring. Maybe he could take his other ear.
But no, it's quite even more like everybody's offering everybody out. Like Tyson's the one that's viral right now. But we've heard crazy shit about Oscar De La Hoya calling out Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
And Conor accepted it. He's accepted the challenge as Conor McGregor. He said he's willing to do the fight.
Mate, I shouldn't have put this mask on.
Is your face getting tight?
Oh, you do them often, do you?
No.
I'll get that scaly man.
No, I think all I've ever done, I've tried that like charcoal stuff every night, once in a while to get like spots on my nose, but it doesn't really work. So hang on, Rutter's getting it here. He's brought a thing up saying Oscar De La Hoya takes aim at Conor McGregor, says you knock him out in 2 rounds. And I think I read that Conor McGregor said he's accepted the challenge. That looks grim, mate.
I know. It's still wet. Leave it. I don't like the alligator man for a bit.
That's.
Got to play with it.
I really don't know what we're dealing with right now. Like this is just utter.
That.
It just looks grim.
It tickles.
How long were you meant to leave it on for?
I don't know. I don't read it. It's dry.
What spurred you on to actually put that thing on your face? What's the reason behind this? I'll throw that one out there for podcast for everyone to hear.
Because I'm getting like ingrowing hairs and stuff. I don't know how to solve them. So I thought if I smooth my skin out a little bit.
Sandro, it looks like you're pulling someone's cum off your face.
Oh, mate. You know all about that.
Oh.
I forgot to put it on my head as well. Ooh. What's that one that's like supposed to, have you seen the videos before? That's supposed to be really, like it proper clings to you. That black stuff.
That's the charcoal stuff.
Oh, is it?
It's the black charcoal stuff. I have actually tried that one.
Oh, that got bigger, man.
What are you watching?
You talk, mate. I'm busy.
All right, so like basically, to anyone watching the pod, he tells me to talk and he's screaming out pain in his eyes. All right, so guys, for anyone watching the podcast, like something I want to get out there is like I want to get more engagement from you guys. So if you are still with us, in the comment section down below, let us know what topics you want us to talk about, and we're gonna try and bring stuff like that in because we want to get more engagement from you guys. Whilst Sandro continues to just
big one.
peel rim stuff off.
Whoa, forehead, look.
That's just.
Mate, I'm 30 this year. I need to look. Get in my eyeball.
Yeah, this is the mad thing. Like, I'm older than Sandro, and he looks like he's twice my age.
It's all right, mate, because you can still have your comb over. It's all right.
Now look, I've still got luscious hair there.
Yeah, right. Just bob your head down.
Yeah. See.
Yeah. I know, mate. That's above you. Your little nest there you've got.
Right, so fantasy fights. One of the things I love talking about is fantasy fights. So
Got that one. Sorry, mate. Carry on.
Right. So let's talk fantasy fights. Everyone's offering everybody out. If you could have any fight, and let's say fictional characters, who would you like to see get into the ring? And it's like you got to think of it. Don't make it stupid. Like everybody's done Goku versus Superman and stuff like that. Who would you actually think would make a properly good fight?
What, as in superheroes?
Like any fictional characters, like someone you could think of that would make a proper good fight.
What about Blade and Punisher?
No, because Punisher's just a regular human being, isn't he? It's like
but he's a badass.
Yeah, he's a badass, but he's going up against a hybrid vampire. Like the hybrid vampire is always going to rip him apart at the end of the day.
What about thingy Punisher? Ghost Rider Punisher.
Ghost Rider Punisher wins that one down.
No.
He wins that hands down. Ghost Rider Punisher wins that fight hands down. There is no question about that. Like, I think a genuinely good fight, if you were to take...
I think I've got it.
I'd go Captain America versus Master Chief, but Master Chief's not wearing his Mjolnir armor.
Master Chief, what's that off?
Hey? Oh, for God's sake. My heart hurts for just you saying that. The fact you don't know who Master Chief is from Halo. Jesus, what?
Halo, right, okay. I don't really play Halo. I'm a PS4. I'm a PlayStation man. God of War, mate. God of War. That's where it's at.
And yet he's shaved off his beard.
Do get my face mask on. Even Kratos needs silky smooth skin.
He just wears white ash on his body.
It's the Punisher. The Punisher versus Batman. Batman has no prep time.
Batman always has prep time.
He has no prep time. It's a 5-minute fight.
Batman always has prep time.
But in reality, who wins that one? Punisher or Batman?
Batman.
Oh, come on.
No, Batman.
Go on then, bro.
Justify yourself, bro. Justify yourself.
The Punisher's built different. He's he fights crime himself, right? And he's not a fan of corruption, right? And he beats people that are corrupt. Batman, in and of himself, the way he's represented in the films when he's in the ones with Heath Ledger, the Punisher would just go in there and stove his head in with a brick. Out of nowhere, he'd just turn up at his house. In fact, he wouldn't even kill Batman. He'd go kill the butler first, just to send a message. I know where you are.
Punisher doesn't go after.
No, he doesn't go after innocents. Yeah, but the Ghost Rider things. Are you saying Ghost Rider beats Punisher?
Ghost Rider kills Punisher.
No, he doesn't.
Rider kills Blade.
Ghost Rider's gaze wouldn't work on the Punisher because he genuinely believes what he's doing is good. That's a fact that actually works. His gaze doesn't work, so he would never have the advantage on him of having him so scared.
It's not just a case of the thing. It's the case that Ghost Rider is superly overpowered enemy. He has literally the powers of hell. He's got a bloody chain made of fire. He's immortal.
All right. Well, if that's the case, if we balance it out,
but his best power is turning that bike into an absolute machine.
I'm gonna say the best. If you want a balanced fight, then right, Ghost Rider versus Lucifer.
Lucifer
against the fucking devil himself.
No, Lucifer, the comic book Lucifer, which he's the devil himself, but the comic book Lucifer.
Alright, so a demon of hell versus the actual ruler of
But you
hell.
just said Ghost Rider's like overpowered because he's got all the powers of hell, so it should be a balanced fight.
He's overpowered when it comes to like playing against bloody Punisher.
Yeah, you got to.
Don't he win against him anyway?
Probably.
In the comics.
It's like,
let's be real. We all know there's only one fight that we want: Alien versus Predator.
Oh God's sake!
No. It's Rutter versus Wilder. That's what we want to see.
Undercard fight. Let's go, boys.
All these fights have been called out. All these fights have been called out. I genuinely feel like we have a shot of getting Deontay Wilder versus our producer.
I doubt that.
I'll give you one thing though.
I might be able to fight. What's his face? That fella that said he had COVID.
Me and
Deji.
That's probably more realistic. I'm gonna say me and Dave were completely wrong about McGregor's next fight because it's clearly he's fighting an old gassed out Mexican. It's gonna be Conor McGregor's like single-handedly ending his own career. It's amazing. Not instead of fighting the guys in the top of a 155 or 170, he's gonna go chase down a retired boxer that has his own promotion. If he chases that fight, like it's a bit of a weird one.
But no, that's just oh my days. But honestly though, I reckon I'd actually like to have Rutter in the ring against Deji. I mean, I'd like to go in the ring against Deji. Like the whole
That's
thing
not fair.
about him,
I'm too big.
The whole thing with him, bloody after doing that whole claiming he had COVID, that just riled me up at something rotten. I mean, like the thing, seriously, it royally pisses me off. Because like, obviously, I've got to deal with my dad who's got COPD, and so the whole COVID thing for me is just it's an issue. It's a serious thing. I'm trying to take it seriously. And you've got guys like this who are just faking it. You got people dying over it. I'm just like, easy, mate, easy. But yeah, it's just a messed up thing. Messed up. But I'll tell you what, like getting off that topic and some of this, it seems to be trending at the moment now. Is like, have you seen the whole stuff with Adele losing weight?
Oh yeah, she's lost some right timber, hasn't she? You can't even recognise her.
No, like Rutter is actually convinced that it's two very, very different people. Like he doesn't believe it's the same woman. Like
he's got it up now.
So Rutter's got a picture up now of Adele, like from what
That's
she
mental.
wants to where she is.
You can't even tell it's her.
No, but it's like I've read that she was taking part of like this ridiculous diet that is just like, no, there's no way in hell she was running on the cert diet. It's just completely to bollocks. And if it
that
is,
middle picture is not her. It's not her. Not in a million years is that her.
Mate, have you? I tell you what, I didn't know this at all. This blew my mind. Like apparently this is old news, but it blew my mind. I had no clue she'd been dating Skepta.
No.
I think that was rumoured. I don't think it ever got. I think it was just a rumour.
It's like there's two people I would never have ever thought were in a relationship together or dated each other. Would have been Skepta and Adele.
Where did you hear that? Is that actually a thing?
Yeah, it's actually a thing. Like it's over now. Apparently. The only reason I've heard about this is because you're gonna hate how I know this. My girlfriend told me.
I don't hate it. I just find it funny.
So yeah, Adele was supposed to be a grime artist Skepta, and I'm just like, where? How? Just how does that even happen? I'd love to know. I'd love to know what they talk about or what they did talk about.
Apparently it's over.
Yeah.
Grime artist Skepta.
Probably tapeworms by looks of how slim she's got.
Fuck's sake. No, absolutely.
Last September it were over.
Old
news. I never even knew about that.
No, but the thing is, like I was looking, obviously because Adele lost weight and stuff. So like Adele started trending. I was talking to Scarlett about Adele, and like she turned around and told me about this whole thing with Skepta. I was like, you what? What? Where's this come from? So that was all new news to me. That
When did your last one come onto this?
God knows. At this rate, I am worried about this.
Wait a minute, right? Anyway, right, you dressed like that for bingo. I don't know how I would let this go earlier. Why you dressed like that for bingo?
Because it's fancy dress bingo.
Who picks out the balls?
Scarlett.
Do you still do two fat ladies?
Well,
88.
Scarlett's the one calling it all out. Scarlett's the one calling it all out. So
Because that's not a thing now, is it? Two fat ladies. Apparently, it's sexist and fattest.
honestly, God,
whatever
right.
it is.
I
Not
get so
politically correct.
Yeah.
This is the thing, right? I honestly, at some point, I'm gonna want to do a proper podcast on this because it's something that really, really does wind me up, and I am genuinely very, very passionate about this topic. And it's like talking about people's body image.
Yeah, but
no,
end it there. It's been there for decades.
but this is
Why
the thing.
change it?
But this is the thing. Like my attitude is.
I don't like change, Sam.
I know you don't like change. But my issue here, right, is like if you are a fat individual, you are fat. If you are a thin individual, you
Careful.
are thin. Right. But what I'm trying to get at is,
Oh no, let him go. Let him
what I'm
run
trying to
with
get at is
Chunky is my pronoun, please. Chunky.
wherever you are on this scale, right? If you are thin, if you are fat, wherever you are on that scale, it doesn't change the character of the person you are, but it does affect your actual physical health. So people try to accept a certain body type and say, "Oh, you should embrace that body," when they're clearly in a position where they're unhealthy or it's going to affect their health. That is unhealthy. What I've always tried to promote to people is that you should focus on a healthy body image, and a healthy body image to me, what I think it is a body which is healthy. It's not whether it's fat, not whether it's thin, it's whether it's actually healthy, whether you are
Well,
at your
technically,
physical
Sam.
best.
Technically, I'm obese because I like overweight, whatever it is. But I don't look obese.
But my thing is, as long as you are healthy,
Obese
as
is
long
based
as
on
you
the
are,
BMI scale, though. That's the issue with that one.
But the thing
The
is, as long
BMI
as you
scale's already
feel,
broken.
right, just like all I'm trying to get at is, as long as you feel physically your best and mentally you are at your best, like you've conquered your demons and you're mentally all there, like you're feeling great in your head, you're feeling great in your body. As a byproduct, you are going to look your best anyway. So forget comparing yourself to other people who are overweight or other people who are skinny. Forget all that. Like if you're fat and you're okay with being fat, that's great, fine. If you care about your health, you're going to do something about it. Same way as if you're too slim, you're going to do something about it if you care about your health. Just focus on the healthy body and don't care about other people. Make sure your body is taken care of. Make sure your head is taken care of. And looking a certain way is just going to be the byproduct of that. That's what I've always that's what I've always thought. So people mollycoddling other people and saying like, if someone's overweight, that's okay. If you're okay with a person risking their health, fine. I was a person who was vastly overweight, and I knew I was putting myself in a bad situation. Like doctors telling me I was on a fast track to diabetes, fast track to heart problems. I took care of myself for that. I got myself into a good shape.
So, Sam, does she call them two fat ladies or what?
I fucking hope so.
4-0, blind footsie.
I hope she says it. She sent me my cards as well. Like I've got my phone, so I hope I've got 88 on my actual cards. Let me just check them.
8. What?
Do I have 88? Do I have 88 on that one? Do I have 88? Yes, I've got two fat ladies on this one. So on this card, I have an 88. I've got two fat ladies, and I hope to God she calls it. Fucking hell, Rutter.
Is this going up on the screen as well, or can we just only see this?
I think we can only see this. I think he's just doing in jokes.
Hey.
Like, oh Jesus. But
Right.
yeah.
Shall we finish it up there? How long have we been doing this one?
I think we can go a little bit longer, can't we?
We're on about 30 at the minute.
I think we're only doing about half an hour. Like,
Right, I've got another topic for you then.
all right.
Netflix. I'm pissed off. Nope.
Go on, elaborate.
Right. Watching Netflix. I've been watching Scorpion on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
And I watched them all. I think there's 4 seasons. It ends. And I'm like, oh, when's the next one out? No, there ain't no next one. Right? So the Netflix, I don't like how Netflix keep on putting stuff on that have been discontinued or cancelled or whatever it's called. You know what I mean? It's
I
just
think,
ruining my life.
No, I get that, but I think Netflix is finding themselves in a bit of a tricky situation right now because you've got all these other companies like Disney, like Universal and stuff. They're all starting to try and find a way to get out their own streaming services, and they're all taking their own products away from Netflix. So Netflix is just trying to get their hands on whatever.
No, not only that though.
going.
It's been like this for years. It's been like that since Netflix has begun. Like anime that's on it. There's one season. Why have they put one season of something that's not been continued?
Mate,
Just to piss us off.
If you're gonna go down the anime route, like how many animes have we watched?
As soon as
Not
you
on
get
Netflix.
into it though.
Yeah,
But not only that though, but it's like other programs.
But how many animes have we watched though, where we get a great first season, like, oh my god, this is an amazing anime, and they just cancel it after the first season, and they left it on a cliffhanger and sat there for years waiting for that.
Do you remember Log Horizon?
Yeah.
Did you ever watch that? That was a good one. That one.
Yeah, but like, all right, let's think of this like Attack on Titan. How long did we have to wait for season 2 of Attack on Titan?
Oh, I don't know. I've got off it.
Like 4 years we had to wait for Attack on Titan.
Yeah, I might get back in at some point. Look at Dragon Ball Z.
I was going to say, with the Netflix thing, there's a few different things to it. I think if it's a defunct program that's no longer making programming, it's easier for them to purchase. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
If it still belongs to a TV company or it's not been retired off of that, so say it's like an ABC program or a Sky program. It's if they were the ones that were registered to initially broadcast it, even if it was from a different company, I think while they still have the broadcasting rights, it's hard for Netflix to buy. But if it's no longer got any seasons and it's no longer airing on anything, it's easier for them to buy out the rights to put it onto their programming. That's why all the Disney stuff's been revoked, because they've now got their own platform to put it out.
Yeah,
but I think their counter people getting
shouldn't.
Disney and getting these other companies that are pulling away now is Netflix made a move at Nickelodeon.
Aye.
And I heard that Netflix have bought all Nickelodeon's programming and are planning to renew and restart some of their old programs.
What, kids stuff?
Yeah, well, the good stuff, you know, Rugrats.
Hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold's a potential 4 seasons.
Keenan and Kel.
That would be an interesting thing.
How are you gonna start Keenan and Kel again? I mean, the dude's
I don't
like,
know.
what,
It just popped into my head watching it when I was a kid.
Who loves orange soda?
Well, I do.
I think we've really started to show our age right now.
Mate, best ever. What else were there? Can't remember what else were now.
Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy. Can you remember that Monsters?
Cat and Dog.
Oh, Real Monsters.
Cat Dog.
Yeah,
with thingy with eyes.
Oh no, they're Cartoon Network. I've gone down a rabbit earlier. No wait, no, they're Nickelodeon, aren't they?
Oh yeah, that's Cartoon Network, isn't it? Yeah.
Seriously though, like
Ed and Eddie.
Right, let's be real about this. In the 90s, like Western cartoons, most of those writers must have been high as hell.
Mate, it's why most of us are crazy now.
I mean, like Cow and Chicken.
Technically SpongeBob.
Yeah, SpongeBob twisted as hell. You've got, like you say, Cat Dog. Someone thought, oh, let's put 2 cat and a dog together. Let's make a TV show out of that. Like, Our Real Monsters.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. That's the weirdest
what?
program you've ever watched.
Oh, yeah. That's weird, that. What else is that?
But have you ever seen
Oh,
I Am Weasel?
Yeah, Ren and Stimpy.
There's just so many random cartoons. It's like, what was going through people's heads when they made these cartoons?
I'm trying to think of them all now.
Why
It's
can't
why
we go
most
back?
people of our generation are insane.
Well, it's it, like you go back to generations before that, we had good wholesome cartoons like the Flintstones, like Yogi Bear, stuff like that. It was the Jetsons. That was all good and whole. Then we
Yeah.
got the crazy shit that came in the 90s.
Well, everyone off their head, weren't they? Oh, ravers.
It's like LSD. Not even once, guys. Not even once.
That was about 60s, wasn't it?
LSD, crystal meth, MDMA, whatever the hell. Well, we just real off drugs now, aren't we?
Oh, there you go. That's what you want to do.
I have no experience in any of these products.
Me either. Shut up, you. On that note, see you later, lads.
All right, so before we sign off, remember, team, I want you all to like the video, subscribe to the video, and ring the bell for notifications. And like I said before, let us know what topics you want us to talk about. If you've got topics that you think are interesting that we should bring up in the podcast, let us know. We'll see if we can find something to talk about. Like we want to bring you guys involved in somehow. So let us know what comes to your mind every now and again. Okay.
All right. Come back, watch us again. Like Sam said, like, subscribe, and let us know what you think. Every bit of feedback is good feedback for us. And the more people like and share it, the better.
Yeah.
You see more of us.
You can actually, this video, you can actually, at least you can turn around and get people to watch Sandro peel bloody green gunk off his face.
Yeah, I might do the black one next.
I think we're going to get done for some sort of
I might
racist
read
thing
it
for that.
next time, though. What?
I think we might get done for like a racist blackface thing for you to do that. Someone just comes on and you got blackface all gone.
Well, what about all them green face people?
On that bombshell, team. Right, we'll leave it there.
Right. Cool beans. See you
Have a
later.
good one.
Done.